The preacher said God would never give.
What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today I am going to be doing another wash and go, and I am going to be using the Alikay Naturals Aloe Berry Styling Gel. And I'm using this today because I have talked about in a couple of my previous videos how I really like the creme brulee from Alikay Naturals, and I think I was able to get one video recently up with me using it, and then I ran out. So I say that this is very similar on my hair to the creme brulee, and because I kept mentioning this, I wanted to go ahead and use it for you guys. I do have a video already on my channel. It's a little bit older, but for those of you who are new or who don't want to go back, then I thought this would be an opportunity for me to show the aloe berry to you guys. I am going to use it with the Frizz Wiz curl defining leave-in as well, because I know that this works well with it, and this is almost gone. I'm trying to use up my stash, and then I'll have enough left so I can end up using the Alikay Naturals Dolce, which is kind of a defining leave-in too, like this one, to see how it works. And then I also wanted to use the Camille Rose Curl Fresh Curl, which is kind of like a cream styler as well, a cream gel styler as well, and I always use it as a leave-in. So I wanted to see how it worked too. So we're going to see. Hopefully they all pair well. Those two other products pair well with this, but I know this does, and I want to go ahead and then just show it to you guys today. Still trying to remember to tell you guys what I used on my hair. So I did use the Texture ID clarifying shampoo today on my hair, and then for my second cleanse I went in with the Eden Body Works Papaya Castor Scalp Cleanser, which is like a co-wash. You guys know I love this. This has been discontinued, so you can't find this on Eden's website anymore. You may still be able to pick it up off of Amazon or something, I'm not sure, but anyway, it's discontinued, so I'm just trying to use it up. After I cleansed, I did go in with 2 deep conditioners, because remember I just had a little bit in here and a little bit in here, so I just put them together and deep conditioned. So now these are empty and can go into my empties. So that's what I deep conditioned with. And right now, even though I usually put my leave-ins in the shower, I did not. So this is dry hair, and I'm going to apply the Frizz Wiz Curl Defining leave-in up here for you guys, and that is because it does say to apply on damp hair, if I remember correctly. So I'm just going to apply it up here since my hair is a little bit more damp right now, and I'm just breaking it up into sections. Hope I have enough in this jar. Definitely want to get my ends. And I love this leave-in because it is light enough that it soaks right into my hair. As you can see, it's not sitting on top, but it's also moisturizing enough to keep my hair moisturized, which I like. It smells good. I prefer putting my leave-ins on in the shower because it helps to keep my curls a little bit more defined, but we're gonna follow the instructions. So I'm going to add the leave-in to all 4 sections first, and then I'll come back around and add the gel. That'll give the leave-in a little bit of time to soak in and start working. I think I'm gonna go back in and add a little bit more on this side because I was a little bit more heavy-handed on this side. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not, because it feels good without adding more. It definitely feels good, but I'm just gonna add a little bit more. I especially want to get up there where I feel like I talked about having a little bit of breakage up top. And I want to get these ends. Yeah, so I want to make sure I get that breakage up here. Adds a little extra to that. Alright, that's all I'm going to add for now. And hopefully it wasn't too much, and hopefully it won't flake now that I was heavy-handed. But it shouldn't. I haven't had it flake before, so hopefully it won't this time. Get my white clip. Okay. Okay, so here's the Aloe Berry Gel, as you can see. Very similar consistency, just a lightweight gel. Kind of feels like a cream gel. So, yeah. And I got a clear polish on my nails, and some of it is chipping. And it keeps wanting to snag my hair, so I need to be really careful when I'm doing my hair today. Okay, so this is my hair with just the leave-in, and it feels good. You can see it already trying to define a little bit. So, yeah. So that's just the leave-in in. Now I'm getting ready to go in with the Aloe Berry Gel. And I'm just going to take a little bit and rub it in my hands and then apply it to the hair. Make sure I get that.
The preacher said I would never give more than I could handle on my own. But I don't know if I believe that to be true. 'Cause there've been some times when I've been all alone and wanted to give up, but you held me stand.
Then I'm just twirling my ends.
God, He used you
to make sure they stay
shine right through
clumped together.
in ways you will never
Take a
know.
little bit more.
So many ways that you'll never know. Mountain mover, bulletproof, yeah. You made me stronger. You had a faith that I'll never know. No, you had a faith that I'll never know. You prayed away rainy days, even kept a smile if they stayed. 'Cause either way, you stood on the rock and not on the sand. It's sweet memories of all the little things you did to show me love, and you held me stand. Yeah.
Make sure it makes it down to the ends.
God, He used you.
Rake, smooth, praying hands, whatever it is you like to do to get your definition. That's what you do. I don't use tools because I feel like I get more definition without brushing through my curls that are already defined. I feel like a brush frizzes my hair, but hey, you do what you want to do. Everybody's hair is different. Everybody likes a different look. I like a more clumped look. I like to twirl right where my hair automatically separates. That's where I usually will separate my clumps and twirl my hair.
God, He used you. Shine right through you in ways you will never know. So many ways that you'll never know. Mountain mover, bulletproof, yeah.
this side, just so the backs can start trying to dry at the same time, instead of this side drying and shrinking up and this side long. I'd rather have the back shrinking up together and then the front shrinking up together, if that makes sense. That's what I do, but you do what you do. I think I used to do this and then I changed because I would see a discrepancy in the shrinkage in the back when I would go to get under the dryer. So I just changed it up a little bit.
So many ways that you'll never know. Mountain mover, bulletproof, yeah. You made me stronger. You had a faith that I'll never know. No, you had a faith that I'll never know. You prayed away rainy days, even kept a smile if they stayed. 'Cause either way, you stood on the...
Can y'all see the difference in my hair over here? Okay, so see how long and loose this looks compared to this side. And yes, I did do it earlier, but it still doesn't hang like this. So that's what I mean by this side of my hair is a different texture than this side. So, and you just work with it. And you know, I just work with it. It's like everybody's going to have multiple textures in their hair, and certain gels are going to work a certain way on certain textures, and then it's going to work a different way on other textures. So I just work with it and try to not worry about it too much, and then just, you know, if this side is hanging longer when it dries, then I just try to not stretch this side as much, or I'll stretch this side more to kind of get it to look even and not look different. But sometimes you can still tell. Sometimes y'all can tell that one side is real curled and one side is frizzy, or one side is looser or whatever, and that's okay. That's the nature of my hair. It's not that one side is damaged or whatever. It's just I got different patterns all over. So guys, you gotta embrace what you have and not this, you know, my hair don't do this, or this side is this, and so I can't use that because it don't, whatever. It's texture. So for me, I embrace the different textures. I like it now because it makes the hair look unique and not so uniform and perfect. I don't like that perfect look like somebody just slapped a wig on my head or whatever. I want it to look textured like God made it. So I just embrace it the way it is. So that's it. Okay guys, you see what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and finish out my hair, and I'll come back when it's all applied. Okay guys, I got it all applied. Still have some left. I got enough probably in this jar for at least 2 more wash and go, so that's great. And I think I have another jar over there, so we should be able to get some pretty good combos out of this, hopefully. Like I said, hopefully it won't flake. I feel like I got a little heavy-handed again. But as you can see, my hair looks somewhat frizzy, and that's because it is a softer hold. And yeah, I don't know if I got heavy-handed or not, but normally when it dries, even though it looks soft and feels soft, it usually lasts, at least for me and my hair, my texture. So I'm not too worried about it. If I have a little frizz, I'm good with that, because I like big hair and I like a little frizz mixed in with definition anyway. So yeah, so let me get under the dryer and I'll be back and show you the dry results, so stay tuned. All right guys, hair is dry and these are the results. So yeah, I am going to stretch it, make up, and get dressed, and I'll be back, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so I am back. I stretched my hair just a little bit. I twisted it up and clipped it like I've been doing, just trying to stretch it without heat. I didn't use the bands today. I just clipped it long enough for me to put on a little bit of makeup, and this is what it looks like. It'll end up falling a little differently later, but it has a lot of definition still. It is soft. There is no crunch whatsoever. You can feel a slight hold, but there is no crunch. I love it. I love the way it feels really good and soft. So yeah guys, these two work well together. I have no flaking, I have no dusting. Hair looks healthy. I like it. It's movable and it'll get bigger over the days. It is a little gloomy today. I do have to go out today, so I definitely will get an idea of how it holds up to the weather. And yeah, so I'll try to come back on day 3 and show you guys day 3 hair so you can see how it looks. All right guys, popping in to show you 4th day hair. I wasn't able to come back yesterday, but today is 4th day hair. And yeah, I just kind of fluffed it out a little bit, but this is what it's looking like. I am going to wash it today because I have some appointments later this week, so I definitely want to get it done today since I have the time today. But this is what it looks like, guys. It still has a lot of definition. Of course, you know, there's some frizz, but there's a lot of definition left in it, and still moisturized. I haven't had to re-moisturize it since I did it. It's still soft, it's still moisturized, getting to the time when it needs to, you know, have some water put on it. But hey, yeah, this is it. Held up nicely, still has movement, so I'm not mad at it. I like the combination. So yeah, just wanted to come on and show you 4th day hair. Wiz, this is a good combination. I will try to use this again coming up with some different leave-ins. If you have a leave-in you want me to try this with, leave it down below. I'll test it out, see if it works well together. If it doesn't look like it's going to work, I'm not going to use it because I want to bring you combinations that actually work. But if it does work, I'll definitely try to use it, especially if it's a different leave-in from what I talked about earlier in this video. So yeah, leave your combo you want me to try with this down below and we can see if we can get that done. In the meantime guys, let me know how you feel about this wash and go. Let me know if you'll try the combo. Leave that in the comment section below as well. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.